Before the rockets, before Tesla, before the headlines and billions, there was a boy, alone, beaten, bullied, labeled strange, unwanted. He escaped into books, into galaxies no one could see but him. He wasn't born into power. He didn't inherit greatness. He built it, from pain, from obsession, from grit. This is the story of the boy who never gave up, of Elon Musk. Pretoria, South Africa, 1970s. A young Elon Musk sat in silence. Not because he had nothing to say, but because no one was listening. He read for hours, devouring books faster than his age could catch up. Science fiction, philosophy, rocket manuals. By age 9, he had read the entire Encyclopedia Britannica. By 12, he built and sold his first video game for $500. But none of this impressed the world around him. Not his school, not his classmates, not even his father. Elon wasn't just ignored. He was hunted. He was small, awkward, and easy target. Every day the bullies circled. One day, they threw him down a flight of stairs. Another day, they beat him until he blacked out, broke his nose, crushed his spirit. But in his mind, Elon was somewhere else. A spaceship, planet, an idea. He once said, "I was raised by books, and then by humans." But those humans didn't believe in him, so he chose not to need them. At 17, Elon made a decision. He left South Africa, alone, with a suitcase, and a dream. Canada, then America. He cleaned boiler rooms, slept on office floors, lived on hot dogs and instant noodles. But every night he stayed awake thinking, designing, coding, building. While others partied, Elon downloaded rocket science PDFs. While others gave up, he logged back on. He had no connections, no investors, just vision and obsession. In 1995, he created Zip2, an online mapping system. People laughed. "Who needs maps on the internet?" they said. He knocked on every door in Silicon Valley. Most closed, until Compaq bought Zip2 for $300 million. Elon was 27. He could have retired, bought yachts, disappeared. But he wasn't chasing money. He was chasing possibility. Next came X.com, an idea to reinvent banking. It became PayPal. Fast, frictionless, global. But while Elon went on vacation, the board fired him. His own company, his own dream, taken away. Most would have quit. Elon didn't. He moved on to his biggest risk yet. 2002, he started SpaceX. Everyone laughed. Private companies can't build rockets, they said. You're not NASA. But Elon had a bigger vision. Colonize Mars. Make life multiplanetary. Not a fantasy, a necessity. He built rockets from scratch. Failed. Exploded. Tried again. First launch. Failure. Second failure. Third failure. Every cent he had was gone. Tesla was on the brink. He had one shot left. September 28, 2008. SpaceX's fourth rocket, Falcon 1, launched. The world watched, waiting to mock, waiting for smoke. But this time, it worked. The rocket reached orbit. For the first time in history, a private company did what only governments had done. NASA called. Contracts came in. SpaceX was alive. So was the dream. Tesla was next. an electric car company when gas ruled the world. Every expert said it would fail. Electric cars are toys, they said. Battery range is a joke. Elon ignored them. He poured everything into Tesla. Money, sleep, health. At one point, he had to borrow rent money. But then came the Roadster, then the Model S, then the future. Tesla became the most valuable car company on Earth. Elon Musk wasn't lucky. He wasn't handed success. He was mocked, beaten, broken, betrayed, and still, he moved forward. He took the pain of being invisible and turned it into innovation. He took the rejection and turned it into rockets. He made failure his teacher and fear his fuel, because the world told him no, and he answered, "Watch me." When something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are not in your favor. Elon.